So the next phase of mental toughness, number 5, is how to focus. And we'll do a very simple thing. Can you focus on this ball for 30 seconds? Like, look at the ball. Close your eyes. Do you see the ball spinning coming towards you? Only the ball. If you can focus on a tennis ball and visualize it when you close your eyes for 30 seconds, even if you play music, can you see the ball? Only the ball spinning towards you as you're playing the match. Imagine the ball. Focus on the ball. Now, can you focus on the ball in this rally and only the ball? Only the ball. The ball goes back and forth. Watch. Only the ball. Watch it spin. Did you hear the guy scream in the point? That's what I mean by focus on the ball. You don't hear the other things going on in the court when you focus only on the ball. Because the other thing too is you need to hear the contact of the racket on the ball. To hear the slice, the flat, or the topspin. Because you can tell what that shot is by sound and by their follow through. But it only happens if you hear focus on the ball. The hitting has to be automatic. Only the ball. Not the people, not the surroundings, not the crowd cheering, not the crowd making noise at you, not some idiots screaming. Okay? And sometimes you can't focus that well. So the trick is to say bounce when the ball bounces and hit when you hit it. It's the Tim Galloway vision tennis or the inner game of tennis trick. So when the person hits the ball to you, you say hit. When the ball bounces, you say bounce. And then when you hit it, you say hit. Bounce, hit, bounce, hit, bounce, hit. It sounds silly, but it takes your mind off the other things going on around the court. And you focus only on the ball. Now, the problem is when you need strategy, like hit to the backhand or slice to the backhand. But you separate plays like that from your mind with just hitting. Bounce, hit. Feet ready, feet ready, feet ready. Bounce, hit. Feet ready, feet ready, feet ready. Bounce, hit. And it's a good way to just get yourself mesmerized by the ball. And you don't think about preparing and hitting strokes and how to hit ball strokes. You're just thinking about hitting the ball. And normally that calms your nerves in the beginning part of a match when people are watching you or in the warm-up, or you're playing with someone you don't know, or you're in a tournament. Now, the other thing is now you've got to focus, now you need emotional control. And you have to ask yourself, do you play better angry, focused, or a little bit of in between? Like some people like to be funny when they play and it makes them play better. Some people play better angry. And some people play very well focused. You know, Johnny Mack was very angry. I need to be a little bit angry for me to play. But most players like to be focused or a slight mix. They need to find their center. And what I mean by that is when you have your emotional control down, you want to be calm in the warm-up. Calm in the points. Can you play like this? Can you be this calm? You know, where you're just kind of like, and you just focus on the ball. You do the bounce hit thing. You get ready for the next ball. And you're not worried about other things. This kind of mental focus is very stressful. It's very mentally tiring to be this focused for that long in a match. And so you might need like emotional releases, checkpoints. And then when you start playing matches, it adds pressure. You gotta find your emotional zone, find your focus. This guy pulled a little stall tactic. I mean, there is a ball in the court, but it's a stall tactic. And these things disrupt your mental focus. So you have to be able to recover from this and focus in. And you miss, and a little bit of anger there. Can you handle an emotional outburst like that? Does that help you or hurt you? If it hurts you, then don't do it. If it helps you, like it's a release, then do it. You gotta find out where you are. Okay? So you practice focus on the ball, find your mental state, use outbursts to release tension or refocus, and if the outbursts does not release tensions, then we don't do them. Then you just let things go and kind of play stoically, like nothing bothers you. Then the points can be like the rally. You want to practice like you play. You want to find that even skill zone where you can execute shots, still apply pressure, but still hitting your shots without thinking about other things. Most players play calm, but see, when you're angry, when people play angry, that speeds you up. You burn more energy. So you have to think about those things too. So can you focus on the ball? Close your eyes now. See the ball spinning. Is the ball spinning coming towards you? Can you do that? When you're playing a match, when it hits the ball to you, can you watch the ball coming off the strings, coming to you? And this kind of visualization, you can do anytime. Just practice focusing on the ball. And if you can't focus on the ball for 30 seconds, and most points aren't 30 seconds, most points are like 10, then you need to practice when to start your mental focus in your ritual so that you don't waste your time or waste your energy and exceed your concentration zone. So you practice the ball focus drill, find your mental state, don't react to things, see how long you can focus. All you need to do in the course of a point is focus for 10 seconds. Most points are only 10 seconds long. You're not going to focus beyond that. And then find your mental state and make sure you have no reaction to things. But the ball focus drill is the first step. So practice focusing the ball. And hopefully we're making it a bit tougher mentally.